Kia ora Star Wars fans, welcome to Middle-Aged Kiwi Man collecting Star Wars figures. In this video I'm just going to be simply unboxing some 3.75 inch Star Wars figures that I haven't got around to unboxing yet, so come join me. This is Commander Thorn from the Star Wars The Black Series 3.75 inch line, and this line was notorious for the bubbles just falling easily off the card, so there's bits of tape there at the top and left and right. And see, I picked it up for 40 New Zealand dollars. Whoa. That has got to be the worst card back ever. And look, the number 15 looks like a sticker. So maybe they got it wrong and had to put it on. But anyway, yeah, awful packaging. And look at that. Here's Commander Thorn. Right, and there's Thorn. He comes with two of these little blasters. Well, that I say little, but they're much bigger than the ones that come with the recent Vintage Collection Rex. And you can see he holds in his hand, and I'm just going to check his holster. Fits in there beautifully. Articulation. Look at that paint job. Just looks like someone's just dabbed it on. So his head just swivels. That's all it does. There's no up and down at all. Shoulder is on a stiff as ball, which, you know, doesn't have much range of motion at all because of the armor. Elbow. Hinge at the wrist. Yeah, there's a little hinge there, I think. And has this quite hard plastic karma, and he's just a swivel at the hip. Knee, nearly 90, and just a hingy, swivelly ankle. So he is, I think, pretty much just the same mold as that Captain Rex, and watch them both fall over. And there is Thorn. He looks cool enough next to Palpy and some of those shock troopers. Commander Thire there. Yeah, really nice. Next up we got Nahdar Vebb, who I picked up for 10 New Zealand dollars. That's pretty cheap from the Clone Wars line. Box is not in great shape. And I think it was Luke who told me that this was a mail-away figure from the Clone Wars, so that's pretty cool. Well, let's open it up, because it says package opens to a 3D display. Okay, I got the figure off, and now I'm trying to tear. Oh, look at that. There's Grievous. Okay, and there's a Magna Guard. That's actually pretty sweet. There it is with the tabs all connected in, and look, there's been a spider living in mine for ages. There's some kind of spider web in there. So it adds to the spookiness. There is Nahdar Vebb, and it looks really cool actually. Nice looking Jedi, although it is that real cartoony style. It's a nice little Mon Calamari. To show you what I mean, if I bring in the Vintage Collection Akbar, look how realistic that looks compared to the cartoon interpretation, but he's going to look pretty cool amongst some other Jedi anyway, so happy with that. And there he is, amongst some other prequel Jedi. I think he looks pretty cool. Also picked up another one of these sets from Missing Mark Gary, and they're awesome. Oh my god, what have I done to the gun there? I've squashed it in. I'm sure it'll be fine. These gummy guns. Already taken one out to go on my display, and now I've got a spare waxer and wax paper, so I might have to maybe sell him. But yeah, these are cool. More for the displays. Yeah, I think they look awesome. Wonderful orange colour next to the 332nd there. Lastly, I'll open up this Cassian Andor Aldahni mission. This is one I just picked up recently. I I got one when they first came out, and I didn't pick up. Normally I get at least one to open, one to keep carded. I didn't open one of these because I was annoyed with the incorrect boots and even the incorrect blaster. You compare the blaster to what's in the picture. This is VC267, but yeah, it looks pretty cool, so I'm going to open them up. There he is. We only got, I think, 4 figures from the Andor series. So we got Cassian Andor in his main outfit. We got Velsartha, who was involved in this Aldahni mission. We got this guy, and then we got the Phase 2 clone trooper. But anyway, let's have a look at this guy. Bring him close. And the head sculpt is pretty cool. Look at those sideburns. Those are fantastic. Very 70s. Removable hat, of course. That looks pretty cool. I'm not a fan of this blaster. He should have come with, like, it's a variant of the E11 rifle. Chest armor is pretty cool. It looks like it's the older style of hip articulation. Oh, that's just ridiculously poor. Knee articulation, again, this is the Shore Trooper. Shins and lower legs, so that's not good at all. Shoulder articulation is very hindered by that armor piece. And yeah, elbows are pretty stiff, and they're a little bit over 90. And wrists have a little hinge in there. Yeah, likeness is cool. The uniform is cool, apart from the boots are totally incorrect. And the gun is incorrect. And this is how I'll display him. I know that's not correct either. That's just a plain E11 blaster. That's the one that came with Princess Leia, but it looks way better than this stink little pilot pistol. That's the sad little Andor display, although that patch is cool. Padawan bear patches. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. And yes, I will be backing a version of the HasLab Cantina. I think it's very exciting. Just trying to figure out what the options will be in New Zealand before committing. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm Middle-Aged Kiwi Man collecting Star Wars figures. Ka kite, and we'll see you on another video.